It's time to head east to China, a country that has given us acupuncture, kung fu and the compass, and is one of the most forward-thinking countries when it comes to technology. China is also home to many other famous dishes, like Beijing duck from the north and dim sum from the south. But there's one food that's eaten and loved all throughout China, and that is tofu. And here at Tofu Man in Christchurch, they've been making traditional Chinese tofu for the last 25 years, and we are about to find out how it's made. And this is the Tofu Man. This is Jeff Jin, and he's going to be showing us around at Tofu Man. Thank you very much, Jeff.
No worries.
Now, tofu starts with the soybeans.
Yes, it does. From its original form, just picked from the fields,
Yeah.
all imported from Canada.
Okay, well, look, I reckon we get started making. So what's the first step?
First step is we pour these raw beans into a big bucket and we soak it overnight.
So these are what soybeans look like after they've been soaked overnight. So Jeff, what's this giant contraption here?
This one here is a grinding machine. Basically what it does is separate once it's been ground, it'll separate the milk from the waste of the soya bean.
And look at that, the milk is coming out. So we've got our freshly pressed soy milk and we're chucking it into here, right?
Yes.
Now, firstly, Jeff, what is this contraption that we're putting it into?
It's a boiler / cooker. So basically we boil the soya milk in here up to about 102, 103 degrees, and then we turn it off just basically to kill any bacteria or anything that's in the soya bean that has been filtered through.
After the soy milk got cooked, it actually got coagulated, but it was a step we weren't allowed to see because it's a Jin family secret, eh, Jeff?
Yeah, it's been around with the family for so long. We try to keep it as well hidden as we can.
I tried my best to get out of them. It wouldn't budge. So after it's been coagulated and set, you can see it's this beautiful cloud-like jelly texture. Now, you could eat it like that, or you can set it further to get the firm tofu that a lot of people are familiar with. After the tofu sets, it gets pressed into blocks and all the water is squeezed out of it, so it can be cut and cooked.
So after it's been pressed on the machine here, we put it into this water bath.
Yep.
That way the tofu will start firming up and
Make it easy
to handle.
And this is Anna. This is actually Jeff's mum. You're going to cut the tofu, but it's actually very hard. I asked if I could do it, she said no.
You really have to strike like that. When
Really?
you cut them, look, it's really,
It
really
looks
soft.
easy.
No. Easy?
Easy.
That?
How's it?
No.
No. What's wrong with it?
I cut it really straight.
Yeah?
You look at that one, see? Look at that.
Look, it's a little bit wonky. Mate, it's kind of dissolves in your mouth as if it were never there, just leaving this creamy, beany yumminess. This is delicious, Jeff. Incredible.
Awesome.
You and your family, knock it out of the park. Tofu Man, this is where it's at. Thank you very much for showing us how this is all made.
No worries at all.
Delicious.